Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this, and welcome back to Tekkit. So here we are, as I said, following on from the previous episode, we're going to be looking at putting together our oil production, and to do that we're going to need a pump to pump the oil out of the, make sure you use the iron pickaxe, not the quartz pickaxe. We need a tank. Luckily I've already got loads of tanks. That makes our pump. Then we need to make a refinery. Now there are two types of refinery now. Now the new refinery is apparently more efficient than the Buildcraft refinery. So, and it can be attached directly to a tank, which is extremely useful. So what do we need? We need lead ingot and a copper canister. Okay. So hopefully I've got enough copper. 8, perfect. I did know I needed lead, so I put some lead somewhere. There's some lead. Just noticed that that's run out. So that's good, that's what we need. Sorry about that. My phone's going off. Counterproductive. So copper canister. 2 lead ingot. I need a machine block. I need a redstone reception coil. Stone. Okay. So lead, reception coil, machine block, stone, and then canister. Excellent. We're also going to need to power the pump, so we'll need one of those. We're also going to need to power the refinery. We'll just stick with redstone again for now, simply because I don't want to put an external engine next to any of my fuel, because I don't want a massive explosion. Oops, what's going on? Everything's going wrong. It's the pipe insulation that I need. Okay. So cactus green makes pipe, that goes in there, that goes in there, that goes to there. Should be enough. Okie dokie. So I've done a bit of pre-prep for this, as I'm hoping you would imagine, in order to kind of bring everything together and walk into a door while facing a different computer. So this is my power station. Oh good. We have some sort of crazy daylight skeleton. It's a mistake. So I've built a little pump house over which I can put my pump temporarily. Just over the oil. And then we can put the redstone engine down here. Then we can start the redstone engine off, because it will take forever to get up to speed. Now I did want to put a roof on here, but I haven't brought any glass with me, which is stupid. So that's going to start lowering the pump, start the interface. We need to run the pump to our power station. Well, technically it's going to be a refinery at the moment, isn't it? It's not very well planned. Whoops. No, come back. And we're in. Apparently it's not high enough to jump over. So I need to secure this a little bit better in future. So we can put our tank in, and that should slowly but surely fill with oil. We can then put our, where are we going to put this for now? The refinery here for now. Put the redstone engine next to it. Start power it up. Oh, maybe it doesn't need power. Oh, what have I done here? Status no oil. I don't know what this is. 12 kilowatts, 120 volts. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Well, this is professional. It's gonna have to get poorly for a second. Are the oil pumps in the pump again? Oops. Good old poison. Oh dear, excuse me. Sorry, didn't mean to sneeze into the into my microphone quite like that. That was not very pleasant, I'd imagine. Right. Okay. So what we're going to need to do then is get the old computer tech from over here. Go to tekkit.net or whatever it is, and have a look at the oil refinery and see what I've done wrong. The refinery is part of thermal expansion, I believe. So, it's not. That's my mistake. The refinery is part of mine factory, is it? How on earth do we do anything with this? The answer is, I don't know. And it won't load. Okay, so that's not helpful at all. And so we are stuffed. I'm guessing this does need power, but I just have no method of delivering that power. It's clearly going to require some sort of special power that I don't have access to. So quickly just dig a hole here, empty my bucket. Let's fall in the oil, which is exactly what you want to do. Let's grab a bucket of oil. So do we have to put the oil straight into the refinery? sludge. Oh, hang on. So this is not oil. This is sludge. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Oops, I fell in it again. Right. Definitely don't want to pump that into it then. So that's... well, this is all wrong then. Which is brilliant. So it's getting dark. I failed the whole day to do what I wanted to do because we are dealing with sludge. So I'll quickly run to this black sort of spot over here. Is this sludge? No, this is an oil well. Alright, okay. Well, I've learned something, and the thing that I've learned is that I am an idiot. So I will stop recording here for a moment, and I will sort everything out and hopefully return when I'm ready to pump oil into the refinery. Okie dokie, and we're back then. So I've had to go through the process of scrapping the use of this particular refinery, which I've learned is a Galacticraft refinery, because I couldn't understand what I was doing. And so I've gone with the classic Buildcraft, which is the one I know how it works. So I managed to get the oil pumping through from my pumping station. I've got some wooden waterproof pipes to pump the oil into the refinery, so I can turn that one on. So that should then hopefully pump the oil into the refinery itself. And then we have the refinery, which is going to be powered by a steam engine. Now this is extremely dangerous. Oh, it's not a steam engine anymore, is it? It's called a Stirling engine. It's going to be powered by a Stirling engine, just for time being. It's very dangerous because it might explode, but I will replace it with, or start the link between the power within the network as soon as I've managed to get some fuel. I can build some combustion engines. I'm probably going to build a bank of combustion engines here, and then I can use the power from the combustion engines to power the refinery, so it'll keep itself fueled. But I also need to make sure I've got water for combustion engines, which is fine because there's water just behind us, obviously. So if I turn the combustion engine on, that should start the refinery in its kind of tiniest little process. It's not going to work very powerfully. If anything, I probably need to put a second steam engine. It's not going to let me build, is it? There we go. I've got another lever. No, what a surprise. I need some fuel anyway, don't I? So I can quickly nip. I would nip if I still can't work out why I can't sprint. I've taken my backpack off me, thinking that maybe I was too heavy to sprint. Let's grab some coal out of here. I think I've got a spare lever in here, have I? Yep, brilliant. Oh, come on, back we go. Come on. Ah, rubbish. Second combustion engine turned on. Needs some fuel though, doesn't it? Obviously. So that's now going to start generating fuel, which I can then pump into this tank. Brilliant. And the refinery is working a little bit better, a little bit happier with two steam engines. Not steam engines, two combustion engines. And we're good. We're now producing fuel. We got some fuel in our actual fuel tank. A lot of effort, a lot of work, a lot of pain in the arse, but everything that should be happening is happening, and that's what we want. And now we've started the process of building my power station. So in the not too distant future, at the start of the next episode most likely, let's go and see what the quarry's doing. I have moved the quarry across. Yeah, the quarry's still working just fine. At the start of the next episode, I will hopefully have made a proper door here, but I will hopefully have some combustion engines, and we'll have a look at producing some combustion engines and also the redstone piping that we will need in order to pass the power from the combustion engines to the refinery, but also put the power into the house, and then we can really start machining up and pimping out everything that we are doing. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the random broken episode, and I will see you in the future. Bye for now, guys.